Strength.
Alright, Siegfried, you're up. Oh my gosh. So much strength on Siegfried.
Siegfried's going to get more strength than anything he's going to be fused into. Which is a bit awkward, but what else can you do?
Yeah.
I guess we could go do a part-time job, but we don't need money.
We also don't need money right now. Yeah, we're pretty good on money. So I figured we could just raise stats. One must first become Santa before partaking in Christmas. Yes, indeed. That's how it works.
Marvelous.
Sure. Yeah, the real gift was the journey we made along the way.
Always sharp as a tack. Yep. I'm leaving right after this.
We'll never see each other ever again.
Well,
Factory's way out west, so I'm moving into a dorm there. I've already sent my luggage. Now I just gotta send myself.
Also in
Mom
luggage.
started crying and blaming herself.
yep. That's exactly how I would travel.
A lifelong friend I'll never see again.
Yay!
Because you know how these social links go.
Oh, definitely.
You form the ultimate bond, which you'll never hang out with again.
Yep. That's definitely how bonds work. Anyway, we've got the ultimate form of the star.
Hey, another
Make
second.
Hillel beautiful.
We'll see each other again someday.
One step closer to Giga Satan.
Yep. What's gonna be on Sundays now?
I
I suppose it's a gourmet king.
Well, it's true. Yeah, Sundays will be Gourmet King.
I was just briefly
Suimitsu.
thinking, maybe we should actually reload, do Yukari, and then put Star tomorrow. Actually, heck, if we do Yukari yesterday, and then Tuesday, we'll be done with her. Then
Yes.
tomorrow we can do
She's at.
Star.
You know, that might be the better option, because
So,
we kind of starved Sunday of any options, so...
yes, if we do Star this Sunday, then we can do Moon on Sundays and also Moon during the holidays. And we should burn through Moon pretty quickly.
Agree. Okay, so do you want to reload quickly, zip through all that?
Not here.
What?
There's one here after all. I guess we do Fuka.
I guess that is true.
Or Mitsuru.
I mean, we'll still... Or Mitsuru.
we'll do
Because we'll
Fuka.
still get Mamoru... Yeah, we'll still get him done. So,
I was hoping to finish
either way.
Yukari.
Yukari
guess-
does not want to cooperate.
Yeah, we'll
But
finish
Fuka being level 5 will be
Yukari
fine.
around here, because
Yeah.
the holidays start there. Efficiency. Efficiency.
We do... Efficiency. Joram is all about efficiency. He's like, you, me, social link, now, complete.
So it turns out, there's actually a trick to making good rice balls. The first thing to note is while you're washing the rice,
Is to not use dishwashing liquid.
Yeah, don't wash your food with that.
It turns out whiteware only applies to China and porcelain, not white food.
Yeah, who'd have thought, right? Oh, so close, level 9.
Jeez, it's embarrassing to say that out loud. I'm gonna go cool my head for a bit. Point is, you can lean on me as a friend from now on, okay? I'm gonna go now. Bye!
Drum's like, well, that was weird. Anyway,
Pretty much. Just kind of treat it like just any other time. It's like, very weird, but oh well.
doesn't change the message, so I can't tell whether it's real or not.
Yeah, it's just like, you have grown stronger in bond to Yukari. Does that mean it's complete? No, we're not going to tell you. It's like, oh, thanks. That's great.
Morning.
Hey, are we ready yet? What? I said, are we ready yet? Ready for what? Please just tell me. I don't know what you're asking me.
I could see that. Yeah, capitalism. Just deleting our ozone layer.
Excuse me,
Thanks.
Huh.
Anyway.
I have nothing to worry about. I'll be dead in 30 years.
Wow. Wow. What a boomer statement to say. It won't be of consequence to me, but maybe you kids might have to worry about it, tee-hee. It's like, oh, okay.
She's here.
Anyway. Yes.
Also you, but she's here.
She's here. That means we get to do the thing. Do we have an empress?
I think we do.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So we get to spend this
Beautiful.
week
All
just speeding through her.
Power leveling. Yep.
Interesting. So this is what the interior looks like.
This is what where the common drudges of society go to for food.
It's smaller than I expected. Of course. Don't be ridiculous. Or so I'd like to say, but truthfully, I'm not that familiar.
So you use your fingers and... Oh god, no, we're leaving. Nope, I'm not eating anywhere without utensils.
I saw a commercial for fast food once, but I didn't expect that picking it up with bare hands was the...
I was joking.
That's how it works here. You were joking, but it was actually like...
touch I am. My lack of knowledge on this subject is a serious problem.
Yes, this is how we commoners consume the food, Mitsuru. This is what we do. We pick it up with fingers. Yeah, exactly. You pick it up with fingers, and then you go nom 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 nom. Yeah. And thus the journey begins. Well, more. Anyway, more strengths. Do you have Siegfried equipped? Yep.
Oh my god.
Alright, Siegfried, do you want 3 more strengths? I bet you do. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be disgusting. It's not our fault. We keep being free on the nights when they give us the punch game.
Speaking of Akihiko, don't you think he's been acting differently lately?
Yeah, his persona evolved. He's gone through a character arc.
I can't place my
Yep.
finger on it. You know, there's not much time left for us to spend like this. In just a
I know,
short
you're
while,
telling me.
We'll be
We're-
looking back on those days with nostalgia.
Also, Mitsuru,
The end of the world is coming.
so, you know, we really do have only short time.
All right. It looks like everyone's here now.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka?
You're just so calm, Yukari-chan.
I mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're absolutely right.
And a new sector just opened up. We need to go there.
We humans
Eventually.
are quite resilient.
Yeah.
With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
Have you made up your mind, Sanada-san?
No. But I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Me?
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
It's death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey. This whole thing is your fault.
Yes, in some sense of the word, yes.
There's a sort of like a technically correct statement here.
You and didn't even know it.
Best kind of correct.
The best guy, yeah, indeed.
You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
Also true.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, gosh.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know! It's just... It doesn't matter how many times I tell myself. I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me!
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yuka-tan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it. Right?
I'm sorry. I knew the truth deep down, but still. Sorry for being a dick.
All right. Let's put a pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can. Fiancé has been chosen for me. He's the new president of one of our affiliates, and he's much older than me.
She really has the same plotline as...
Haru?
Yes, Haru.
No.
She's,
Yeah, Haru.
Her father died. She's inherited a big company, corporation thing, and she's got an arranged marriage.
Yeah, that's...
Literally the same
yeah.
plot. Or rather,
Wow.
Haru is the same plot as Mitsuru.
That's pretty funny.
So Haru is a bit more eccentric compared to Mitsuru.
Yeah, Mitsuru is just very,
Agree to
like...
the marriage,
well, you
the
know.
future of
True
the
and
company will be
proper.
secured.
Haru is
Yeah.
too, but she has a more obvious rebellious side, given that's the whole thing of Persona
Yeah.
5.
That's true.
He's planning to announce the partnership and our engagement at the same time. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep. What could you possibly do? Still, though,
What do you
saying
think?
that almost makes me want to believe.
I have the power of anime by my side.
And this gun I found, which allows me to summon my
Yes.
persona. Which, technically speaking, is not incorrect because that's literally how Joram manifests his persona, is like, and this gun I found.
Jeez, okay, so... It's through 7.
She's already at level 7.
Fuku's
yeah,
at 5, and Yukari's
Yukari's 9.
Done.
Basically done. We are in a good spot.
Sunday will be, I guess, Nozomi. Dance exams.
Because Mitsuru will not be available, right?
No, it's Sunday. And then it's another Sunday, and it's a whole bunch of... These days will probably be Fuka and Yukari will be in there somewhere. And maybe Mitsuru. We'll work out how to do that, and then it's a whole bunch of Rosary days. And then it's all August from then on. And
I think, like, going into the new year, we're going to be primed to basically focus Aigis.
What do you mean we're going to actually do it? Oh my god.
We are actually going to do it. Wow. I was prepared to fail. Like, I was really convinced we were not going to make it.
You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed. So, what do you think? Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is...
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada.
We're about to get roughed up.
Yep.
We've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
There's no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Prepare the Yakuza music.
Yep. do 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 do. You know, like that music that was playing in like Sotenbori or something.
Yes, that one.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! And what would their...
You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
It's just tough guys.
What would their title card be? Just tough guys, ruffians, delinquents, or something like that? Oh, that'd be beautiful.
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. I sure hope they're keeping safe.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape.
Oh, hell no, I'm a higher level than you.
Yeah, we got 85 strengths.
Then I'll be your first obstacle.
Got the power of Siegfried and anime on my side.
Come on.
Yeah.
Make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over. Is that what you want? Huh?
That is true. I can never do something like that to my supervisor, or my boxing teammates. But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility, and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh.
Yeah, it's self-defense.
Yep. It is.
All right then. I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
No, they're gonna get destroyed.
Oh yeah. No question.
Get that crusher-arsed.
Looks like
That's probably what
That
happened.
was quite the challenge considering their numbers. Are you alright? Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police. let's go to my room for now. Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first. They're more than just fashionable. These hand wraps protect my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable. So, the reason I asked you to join me today, it's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities. But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too, knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on, but I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now? You're totally right. I'm sure I'll find my answer soon enough. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others. That's fine. I know they'll come through. Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that. I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere. Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me. You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was going to do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me. In the end, it's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal. But this is my starting point. And it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this? Yeah, I think I will. I did it, Miki. If you say so. I'll keep fighting like I'm up for a shot at the title belt. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you. So you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder. What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells. Just a minute. I'll get them ready for you. You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
Looks like it's Joram's time to get buff. Also, yay, extra SP.
Damn it all! Why doesn't anyone take me seriously? I'm not gonna lose to my brother again. I'll show him. I'll show them all!
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just go with it.
Yeah.
It'd mean a lot to me if you considered, coming to paradise with me too.
Are you asking me to do some kind of suicide pact? No. No thanks.
Oh, like one of those cults, you drink the spiked Kool-Aid and everyone dies or something? Oh, yeah, no, that's... I don't think that's not how we play here, Suimitsu. We don't do that. Strength?
More strength, because it's funny.
It is funny. Oh my gosh, so that's like 88 or something. Oh, we're actually almost there. We're gonna actually have a 99 strength Siegfried. That's gonna be absurd. Oh.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
The ultimate form of the lovers within thyself.
Yes? Who is it?
It's me.
Huh? Oh, come in. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, not particularly. Is this a bad time?
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
Nah, I'd never.
Sure.
I wonder what this Nyx is like. Do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, right, Senpai?
You got me.
Yeah, you're pretty easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. The Kirijo group is slowly regaining its footing. After I graduate, the plan is for me to eventually take over as leader. Turning back was never really an option for me.
But what if you die?
If we can defeat Nyx and I die in the process, then the company will continue on without me. And I'm confident they'd carry on my wishes.
We are going to sue Nyx. What? Yes, we're going to sue the concept of death for manipulating my grandfather into summoning it. That makes no sense, but I'll go with it.
We'll defeat death the only way we can do.
Heard Nyx can't be defeated.
With
the other inevitability, taxes, or in this case, legal stuff.
Though I kind of wondered about that. We've got someone on our team who seems pretty unkillable too.
Joram just cough. 19 deaths, cough.
Just somewhere he sneezes. Someone's been talking about me. Anyway.
And he's an exceptional persona user, even if death was empowering him from within.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
He certainly is.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, I don't think it matters if we live or die. All that really matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I know I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Is this about honoring your father's legacy?
Yeah, that's part of it. But mostly, it's about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, a while back, you asked me to face what comes next with you. You didn't forget, did you?
I could never forget. We'll fight together, Yukari.
Good.
This world is gonna end soon. All of humanity is gonna be completely wiped out.
Oh, I know. That's not new.
This isn't...
But don't worry.
Yeah, no, we knew about this.
Creating it as a new land for the survivors. Paradise.
Oh, there's gonna be no survivors.
Yeah, no one's living.
Did that just blow your mind?
No.
No.
I wish I could say that, because Joram would be like, no, I know this. And he'd be like, good. Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you know that I don't?
It's like, well, you see, we spoke with Death himself.
So loud. I can finally be reborn into a worthwhile body.
Mood, but I wouldn't take it from a cult.
Yeah.
It comes out to 132,000 yen. You could take out a loan, right?
Well, I mean, we can easily cover that, but, you know.
Yeah, we can afford it, but... Yeah, that's more than the ribbon, so... No.
Not to mention you'll get a discount since I'll be referring you too. You are one lucky guy. You what? Do you have any idea what you're saying? I just wanted to share eternal happiness with you because I care about your soul. I have to go repent on your behalf. In the name of faith! Emergency!
Dot. I decided to go back to the dorm. Joram's slowly regretting making a social link with this guy.
He's like, this is,
This is uncomfortable.
It is uncomfortable. He's realizing that he didn't necessarily make friends with only someone who is deeply passionate about food, but also someone who is like an ultra-religious cultist zealot or something. It's like, oh,
yeah.
great. I would definitely have regrets if that was me. I'd be like, I would just slowly step backwards out of there. Like, yeah, so I'm gonna go. Something else needs me. Bye.
You don't need to complete all the social links, right, Elizabeth?
Oh look, punch box. Good. This is fine. Everything's fine. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think that's like 94 strength now.
It's 94
Yeah, just a couple
including
more.
the accessories I've got on.
I think
then,
it is including.
Once you just add one more boost, it'll be max, regardless of the equipment.
I am calling too.
Yep.
Goodbye now.
Terrible.
Wow.
We're not even keeping sick rate because we're going to be upgrading it to something else. And it's just going to not compare.
We don't need...
Ah, I know. Euphoria?
Euphoria. Yep. Yugoslavia.
Oh, no one's answered that. That's funny.
That is funny.
You go on ahead to the shrine. I'll grab us some takoyaki. I want to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city and enjoy some takoyaki in peace. Anyhow, I'll catch up in a second. Got some takoyaki. And this one's for you. Sure thing. Be sure to thank me for every single bite. Just messing around. To be honest, this is kind of an apology for the other day. You know, back when I blew up at you. One pack of takoyaki ain't gonna make up for it, but it's better than nothing, right?
It will though. I'm eating both. Thanks.
Yeah. This fixes nothing. No, I'm just kidding.
Thanks. Still, I felt like words weren't enough for an apology. I took my anger out on you, and you totally didn't deserve that. It's 'cause I really wanted to take out my anger on someone else. Remember when I mentioned I was visiting someone at the hospital? And how I pissed her off, but I didn't know what I did wrong? I think I get it now. A while back, I was asked what I'd be doing with my life in 2 years. By Chidori. And being the insensitive dumbass I am, I said something like, eats me for a long time. I didn't even understand how it must have felt for her to ask me that. So it's no wonder she got upset. She was facing something really scary. And there I was, acting like it was no big deal. The other day, when everyone was all calm and chatting about what Ryoji said, it put everything into perspective. When it finally hit me, I lost my shit and snapped at you. I'm really sorry about that, man. Hey, come on, eat up. Don't want cold takoyaki, do you? Woohoo, that was tasty. And it's not too bad cold either. Hey, by the way, have you decided what you're gonna do on the 31st yet? Gotcha. Look, man. Me and the others might tell you all kinds of stuff, but whatever we say, go with your own gut. You've dealt with enough as it is, you know? I've always been jealous of you. You're a special dude, and everyone's always counting on you. But at the same time, I knew you were the one making all the tough calls. You're always looking out for everyone around you, even people like me. Sure, I was jealous, but watching you,
I knew I could never be you. So, I figured maybe it's time you chose what you wanted to do for a change. Besides, forgetting everything doesn't exactly sound so bad, does it? I mean, I obviously wouldn't like that. It'd suck to forget everything. But that's just how I feel. You should follow your feelings. Whatever you choose, I won't let anyone tell you otherwise. Alright, that's enough serious stuff. Chats like this make my throat all dry. Or maybe it's just a takoyaki. Let's grab a drink somewhere and head back. Is that okay with you, Mr. Leader?
Yeah, useless courage, why not?
Whoa! 94 strength. That's
Look how much higher the strength is compared to everything else.
Right? It's truly absurd.
Thank you very much. Sorry for making you come all the way up here. Well... would you have a practice match with me? Right here, right now. It's just, now we're going up against that thing that lived inside of you, right? I thought if we sparred, I could get an idea of how well I would do against it.
Hello, Siegfried. Destroy
well,
him.
you're bold. Yeah, you're pretty bold, Ken, to duel.
For a long time, so I could avenge my mom's death. That was the only time I could forget the pain. When I was alone, swinging my spear. But I've changed since then. I want to use this power to help me live my own life. I'd promised that I'd see this through to the end. I have to make good on that. Anyway, I want you to see me the way I am now, Senpai. Of course, I don't want us to actually get hurt, so I'll be using this. And this one's for you.
But, like, the broom still has pretty high damage, though.
Hey, where's our foam bat as a weapon?
Now then?
Well, you see, we're recreating the struggle. So you have to struggle with the bat.
Please, take this seriously. Otherwise, there's no point.
Baby. Just the metal music starts.
Yep.
I never noticed you could see the stars so clearly up here. You were just as strong as I thought, Senpai.
Yeah, the like 93 strength probably helps.
Yeah, it does.
I had no chance. At least, now I know where I stand compared to you.
Beneath.
Kneel before me. Just kidding.
Yes, I gave it my all. Although, it is still frustrating to see such a difference in our skills. I don't know what decision you'll make in the end, but as long as there's time, I won't stop training. So would you mind if I challenged you again sometime? You might be right. Either way, there's not much time left. I'll just have to cram 10 years worth of experience into my training.
Good luck. You'll need it.
I really
yes.
like it here. I've made so many memories since coming to this dorm. Both fun and difficult ones. But I feel like living means carrying it all with you and moving forward. I used to think I didn't have a place to call home, but I realized that's not something you get from someone else. Home, my real home, is the place that helps me move forward. That's why I believe fighting to come back here is what Aragaki-san would have wanted. I've learned that everyone at the dorm has their own reasons for staying. And that means I need to do my best, too. I never would have figured that out if I didn't have you all behind me. Let's... I like being on the rooftop at night, but maybe it's too cold to be out here in December. Can we talk some more inside? I'd like to go over today's battle before I forget.
This is why you need to be wearing trousers, Ken.
Yeah, as opposed to short shorts.
While we're at it, you should say hi to Hamburger, too. Maybe it's because it's winter, but his fur's gotten so fluffy and cute.
I thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
Sonata-san.
You sure this is where you want to be?
Well, I was planning on visiting her. But when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it just didn't feel right. I've still got unfinished business to take care of first.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't have anything to tell Shinji right now. I've got my own stuff to deal with.
An unbeatable enemy, huh? I wonder what it's like.
Beats me. That doesn't matter, though. I've already made up my mind. I don't care what I'm up against. I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in, too.
All right.
Got a few more days before the ending ceremonies here. So, we have 2 days left for whoever needs a bit of a boost. So, Fuka might need beyond 1 day to try and get her ahead. Mitsuru can be probably the other day. Then January will be finishing off Fuka, Mitsuru, and then Marcus. Because we'll get making done very soon.
We will. Like, we're not even trying to really do Suimitsu, and we're still almost getting him complete. It's like... Like, we literally have him reserved as the final option.
And we're still going to finish him easily during the holidays. The other days we can then do Koromaru, and Koromaru will get done pretty quickly. And then it's just the last of Akihiko and Junpei's links, and Ken's. So I don't think they're done. I think I've got like 1 left during January. And then it's... everything's done! Oh. Wow.
Amazing, right?
Then the only thing we'll have left to do is like sprinkle in some Tartarus to get all the best stuff. Hopefully without breaking the game completely and making the next cakewalk.
One hopes, right?
Are we going to have to like solo Nyx just to make it a challenge?
At this rate, we probably could just solo it and it still wouldn't really be a challenge.